last thing about this teenager that fell asleep in courtroom and they sent her as to jail. They put her in cuffs.
You said in
What's
courtroom?
going on?
Yeah,
With,
he tried
Yeah,
tried to
man.
scare straight her. It seemed that's what it looks
Yeah.
like. Just
They
based
want a
off reading
field
that.
trip.
Yeah, just based off because that's right. That district court is right next to Ford Field and Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. And from what I read, it seemed like it was just more of a what's that TV show? The Scare Straight, whatever. Yeah, so it seemed like he was trying to go that route, but I just think I don't know if it's one of those situations where keeping it real going wrong for that judge.
Way too much. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, people were just saying he was just doing way too much. He was trying to show the girl a less. He didn't like her attitude or how her disposition or whatever in the court, and she kept going to sleep. So he just wanted to kind of make it seem like, oh, this is real. This is what happened because he didn't want to see kids. And he probably get a lot of young black kids in his courthouse a lot. So maybe I don't know if it was a situation where he was just fed up and like, yo, I'm gonna try to scare y'all straight so y'all won't be up in here. I don't know, but yeah, I did. If from reading it, it definitely seemed like it was a keeping it real goes wrong situation.
Was she snoring?
I mean, we don't know. We don't know the whole thing, but it was still a little much. It was too much. It was definitely too much for that judge.
Do you think he was black or white? Have y'all seen the picture?
I would assume he was black. Yeah, I would assume he was black. But I could be wrong. I mean,
you're right. He black.
I thought he was black because he's black in Detroit.
You said what, Mike?
He's definitely black. I saw the whole story. He's black. She fell asleep twice in the room, and he said he didn't like her attitude, so he threatened to put her in jail. He put her in jailhouse clothes.
Yep.
And threatened to put her in jail. Now I don't know if anybody saw the follow up to this story, but
he got suspended. He got suspended.
Well, besides that, let's talk about the family, because fuck him. Did you see the family part, Spike? That they're homeless. The family is homeless.
I didn't see that.
The mom is a single mother, and she was like, the fact that you told my baby, like, you need to go sleep in your bed. You can't sleep here. And she doesn't even have that type of situation right now. The mother is actively trying to find permanent housing. So this piece of shit judge, not that he had to know all that, but he didn't have to do this anyway. This is a kid that fell asleep in the courthouse. So what?
Yeah.
Send her home. Tell her you have to leave. You're threatening to put her in jail? Shut the man. I swear to God, bro. These power hungry ass fucking. I mean, he's basically a cop. This power hungry ass fucking piglet threatens a 16-year-old kid for falling asleep in the courthouse on a field trip.
And it's like you said, he's old enough and accomplished enough as to where before that be your first choice of action. Right. Why not ask about her home life? Why not pull her to the side and see if something is going on? Like that's the disgusting part about it to me. Like, bro, you just, I'm gonna throw her in jail and show her what it's like if you fall. Like, man, shut up.
You know what?
There are other ways to reach kids these days. Go ahead, Mike.
No, sorry. Go ahead, Ken.
No, I was just saying there are other better ways to reach youth these days.
They don't respond like we did to that shit.
Yeah.
Like we responded differently to that shit. Like, oh man, I think they kind of a lot more sensitive than we are. So like what the message that he was even trying to push, I don't think would have resonated either.
Shit, I would have been sensitive back then, Spike. I had to harden because these motherfuckers were adults were crazy. They didn't give me a chance. They didn't give me a chance to be soft.
We had to. We had to be like, man, these motherfuckers is crazy. They don't know what's going on either. Oh shit.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say this gives me the feeling of like, you know how I've said before, like black cops, how they're way harder on black people because they're like, oh, you're making it harder for me to get where I'm going because you're out here acting quote unquote ghetto. Like this dude gave me the same impression. Like he didn't give me the feeling of, oh, I want to scare you into never having to be in my courtroom. He gave me the impression of, oh, you niggers over here just me. I work hard. White people are. You really over here just gonna sleep in my courtroom? I'm gonna put you in jail. That's what it came off to me.
He was definitely giving off. I hate tobacco whipping Goldberg neck.
Right. I hate Forrest Whitaker's lips. Back of Forrest Whitaker's neck. Whoopi Goldberg's lips. Right?
Right.
Well, don't let Michael Rubin hear this story.
I know.
I know, right?
Some black hate on hate. Michael Rubin. Somebody need to get him on the phone.
He needs to address this.
Detroit judge.
Like, this is unacceptable.
This is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you? You are a paid servant. You're serving. I know y'all used to serve us back in the day, but you have to serve each other now. And you're not doing a great job at it.
And you're only serving each other with drugs. You're only serving each other with drugs.
Shit.
Did you see that the judge offered to he's like, I want to mentor her, and the family was like, fuck no.
You're right.
No.
So she'll turn into you, nigga?
Right.
Like, what?
Yeah.
People are funny, bro.
Judges are assholes anyway.
They are.
Yeah, I feel like that's a requirement. You have to be an asshole to be a judge, bro. Like, you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you ain't an asshole, nope, you're not gonna be a judge. We're not gonna know.
Yeah, no type of empathy, no type of sympathy. Like, yeah.
None whatsoever, bro.
I watched an interview with him, and they asked him if he felt like he did anything wrong. He said no. He said, I don't feel like I did anything wrong. He said, I wasn't wrong in my approach. I wasn't wrong in my tone. He said none of it. So he hasn't even learned anything from it. He's just an asshole.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, but I think that
Go ahead.
You said what? No, you said what?
I was just saying that he traumatized this young black kid who has to go through enough, even if she wasn't homeless. This young black kid who's a part of a field trip, for what I understand to be for impoverished communities, you don't take any of that into account for why she might be sleeping. You have no idea, and you just choose to attack her, embarrass her, humiliate her in front of her entire class, and then you still don't think you did anything wrong. What were you going to say, Rod?
No, I just never thought about what it would take to be a judge. Like things, certain like human things that you have to turn off in order to be a judge. Never thought about that.
Yeah.
I watched the Judge Mathis. I get it.
Yeah. You probably hear a lot of stories.
I know you on crack. I can tell it. I can tell you on crack.
I know what a crack smoker look like. That's his favorite line.
You are a crackhead. You may not be a current crackhead, but you was a former crackhead. That means you a crackhead.